In this video, we'll be talking about creating and utilizing submix tracks inside of Mixcraft. If you have a large session with many tracks or arrangements with many similar parts, submix tracks can be a lifesaver to better organize your session. Submix tracks also give you a way to quickly add processing to a number of tracks directly and control them with a single fader, making mixing down in large sessions easier. In this session here, I have 3 different instrument tracks and 3 separate drum tracks. Let's say we want to add some compression to all of these drums and maybe a filter sweep to all of the instruments here. Doing this one at a time would take quite a bit of time, especially in a session with more tracks. Instead, we can use a submix track to group these different sounds together to a single channel for further processing, and then control the entire group with a single fader. There are 2 different ways we can create a submix. We can go to add a track and then insert a submix track and then add the tracks to that submix. Or we can create a submix of multiple tracks automatically, which can save a lot of time in larger sessions. To do that, we'll select all the tracks we want to send to a submix by holding down Control and clicking all of the tracks. Then we'll right-click, select Insert Track, and then select Submix Track. Now, as you can see, all of these tracks have been placed inside a submix, which we can collapse or expand. Now, let's do the same to our drums here by holding down Control, selecting our drum tracks, right-clicking, and then inserting a submix track. Now, for the sake of organization, let's rename our submixes. From here, as you can see in the arrangement window and in our mixer here, all of these drum sounds and instrument sounds are grouped to their respective submix, and we can control them with a single fader and add effects to that entire group. In this case, we could go in and add a compressor to our drum bus here to compress all of these drums at once, and then we could go in and add a filter to our instrument bus here, and that way we can filter out the instruments and automate this filter over time to create some interesting filter sweeping effects. Now, I've gone in and automated a filter sweep here at the end of the phrase for the instrument bus, and I've set my compressor here for my drums to add some nice glue-style compression to push everything together. Submixes are a great tool to use in your sessions and can save you a lot of headaches, especially when it comes to things like large vocal mixes, big drum setups, or just tracks with a lot of small layers. By now, you should understand how to create and utilize submix tracks inside of Mixcraft to better organize your sessions and add group processing. And that does it for this video, so thanks for watching.